Oh, beautiful, for heroes proved in liberating strife. Who more than self their country loved, and mercy more than life. America, America, make God thy gold refine.
Good morning. Hello, Leslie.
Oh, wow, everyone's ready. It's good to see everyone.
I need a better background.
I like your artwork though. It still works. Oh man, it's so good to see everybody.
Brief, is that a Boston Red Sox uniform?
I had no idea Shreve was such a Yankees fan.
Well, you know, it's a great team. You know, sometimes you just have to root where you were born from. So,
yeah,
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Remember your roots.
Absolutely.
These are hard times now for Yankees fans, so.
that's
no,
true.
No. I'm from Pittsburgh. There's nothing harder. We haven't made the playoffs in 20 some years or had a winning record. So
I'll be there for a wedding next week. So
in Pittsburgh,
so I'll be pushing for you guys. Yep.
I'm heading there hopefully this summer. I go every year.
It's off and on hot, but beautiful over here.
We got a few more people coming in.
I don't know what to do about my flag.
Good morning, everyone.
Kathleen is
Oh,
here.
Kathleen, you're a star.
Well, I'm here. I'm glad to be here.
It's like 5 in the morning, man.
Well, there's 3 of us this time. I can't believe the other 2 have to suffer also.
Yassine, oh my goodness.
Good
morning.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Good.
Good. Absolutely.
See? Great seeing you guys.
Yassine, do you also not have electricity over there? Or I guess, yeah, you can't turn the lights on.
I'm on a dark spot on the beach.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow.
rough life.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sorry, Jason, I got to run. I just came to say hello for a minute. Hope all's well over there in Virginia. We want some of that cool weather of the Virginia mountains.
This is happy 4th of July, Mukun. You're in Dubai.
Happy 4th of July. Sorry to interrupt, but I want you to send us some of that cool weather from Virginia.
Well, we've got some in Washington too today, so we'll send some more over, Mukund.
Oh,
Good. Tea, good.
All right.
What a wonderful, oh, how beautiful that. It's a great picture. All right.
104. Let's kick things off. Jason, green light. Let's go.
Okay. Shuhrat, you got the music there? Are we done with the music?
I think we talked over it. We talked over Ray Charles.
Welcome to the 4th of July party celebrating our independence 2021, everybody.
woo.
Here I am, Jason Moore. I'm at a point. Sorry, I can't show you. I'm out in the country. There's all my electricity right now in the deep mountains of Virginia. And I want to get us all excited for a quick celebration before our in-person event, which will happen in a few months.
Yes.
So this is just a quick appreciation for our independence and founding. Zahir, over to you.
Yeah. Thanks, Jason. U.S. Public Affairs Committee is honored to bring everyone together. Our AmCham community. We have folks from coming in from the States. Really good morning to all of you guys over there. good afternoon to everyone who's on the UAE side and as well as wherever else. I know a lot of folks are traveling, but really good to have our community together. Unfortunately, we could not have our event, and how we do our July 4th. There's no question about it. It's one of the biggest events on the calendar in Abu Dhabi and in the UAE. Inshallah, the team is working. Hopefully, we'll have something on in September 3rd. But just keep your vigil on your emails, and hopefully we'll be able to do something in person. Depends on a lot of things, but Liz, Sharat, and team have formulated it, and they're working hard. Coming together was still important, and we still wanted to do something. So we were having this gathering, and to kick things off, I'm going to hand it to our chairman of our committee, Mr. Gary Rosholt, who will say a few things for us today.
Gary Rosholt is the corporate VP and executive director for L3 Harris Technologies, and a retired Navy SEAL Rear Admiral that previously served as SDO DAT in the U.S. Embassy, Abu Dhabi, with Ambassador Corbin. He's also a board member at large for AmCham Abu Dhabi.
Thank you, Jason. So here again, great to see so many friends and colleagues on this call. And first of all, happy U.S. National Day. Again, obviously, coming from a diplomat, that's the cordial greetings as we celebrate this great day. And as they mentioned, it's great to represent our AmCham board, but also be a member of the U.S. PAC and the great work that they're doing. Thank you all for joining us today. I know it's a busy day, some up here, some back around the world, but for that valuable time out of your schedule to come celebrate our Independence Day. Again, special thanks to Jason here. Your U.S. PAC leadership is amazing. The energy that you bring us through all this virtual events this past year. We also look forward to the returning to live events as the pandemic conditions allow. I've got my Formula One tickets, so that's a good sign already, as well as Expo 2020 around the corner. So those indeed are promising and optimism, hopes for all of us here as we come through this pandemic. With my father's Air Force career and my own Navy career and now expat assignment, I've been fortunate to experience this great American celebration around the world. As Americans abroad, one, we have the opportunity, but also obligation to represent and live our country's values and share those with our international friends and colleagues. As we kind of think about our founding, going back to that Declaration of Independence, and probably that phrase that best identifies the United States of America, and we all learned back in our elementary school, life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. Those common goals are for all mankind. I think that kind of sets the stage. But I challenge you today to kind of just pull out that document and read the whole thing. It's not just that opening paragraph where we get life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, and that core message. But at the end of the Declaration of Independence, you'll kind of read, as free and independent states, they have the full power to levy war, conclude peace, contract alliances, and establish commerce. Wow, that's a pretty amazing vision to have back then. So you kind of take that, aligned with our AmCham Abu Dhabi mission, promote commerce, investment, global world between its membership, the United States of America and the United Arab Emirates. How fitting today that we now celebrate our 4th of July independence with our AmCham charter, all built around the foundation of this document that started our country so many years ago. So thank you all for that, supporting your vision, that everything that you do every day and with your companies as well. So with that, happy birthday, America. And to all of you, have a safe and enjoyable celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, Admiral.
Thank you so much, Gary. I really appreciate that. As we were sort of putting this program together, the AmCham team was able to secure Ariana Grande to perform at our gathering today, and it was pretty much confirmed, but somehow there was a last minute, something came up last minute through her management, and she had to pull out of the event, unfortunately. But thankfully, we found out that Gary has a background in musical performance. So after going through the appropriate channels and checking with his record label that he's contracted with, he has shared it with us a video presentation. Here it comes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, who knew? Who knew Gary, man of many hats, many talents, and he's hiding these talents from us. So I know when we have our in-person celebration, Sharat, I think we got another performer already lined up. So that's another way to stay on budget too. Okay, I believe Jason, I'm going to hand it to you. Do we have Thomas on the call? Is he with us or?
I'm asking him now. He's trying his best. He's with his family right now in Scotty Dubai, but he said he's gonna try to get on here and say.
Hey guys.
There
Hey
he is.
guys, do you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you, Thomas.
All right. Oh, terrific. Well, listen, apologies for the mask, but I'm gonna have to keep it on here. I'm a little bit on the road, but so happy to be here. And just to say a few words. So first of all, happy 4th of July, dear AmCham members. It's a pleasure for me today to be with you to commemorate this amazing holiday that represents so much for so many of us. I know the past year has been challenging for many different reasons, but I have been personally heartened and strengthened by AmCham's commitment to service during this time. Under Liz and Jay's leadership, the membership is growing. Virtual activities have blossomed, and the committees are adding great value to policy discussions that will help improve the business environment. I think this is the part that makes you so successful in delivering your promise to your members, and a great example of the American spirit that we're celebrating today. You know, just to compliment, I think, Gary's good remarks, I wanted to help us reflect on the significance of today and share a part of a message that we received from our Secretary of Commerce, Gina Raimondo. She says, on this 4th of July holiday, as you gather with family and friends to commemorate the 245th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence, let us remember and thank those who serve in our armed forces for their dedication in preserving the American ideals of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness that we hold so dear. During an unprecedented year, our nation has weathered enormous challenges, with none greater than the COVID-19 pandemic, where thousands of lives and livelihoods were lost. Today, because of our men and women in uniform and so many hardworking Americans, we are finally turning the page on a year filled with despair to rebuilding a brighter future for our country as the founders envisioned. Let us also remain persistent in keeping the promise that, quote, all men are created equal, to ensure that a brighter future not just exists, but does so equitably and is inclusive for all Americans. So with that, and thanks, Jason, for inviting me today, on behalf of the embassy, I wish you and your families a safe and happy 4th of July. And I'm looking forward to that in-person event in September. Take care, everybody.
Thank you.
We're still waiting for the final date, Thomas. Thank you so much, and happy 4th of July to you. Thomas is the Regional Senior Commercial Officer for Gulf and Counselor for Commercial Affairs, U.S. Embassy, Abu Dhabi. Thank you, Thomas. I also noticed we have on the call today Rick Abbey, who is an actor in the recently released film Misfits. And I just wanted to point that out. We're representing for the happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, Rick Abbey.
Happy 4th of July to all my American friends and everyone across the world. Thank you so much, Jason, for this invite. Although I'm not a member of AmCham, I could feel the camaraderie right through my phone screen. And thank you so much for your support for the movie and for your friendship. Thank you so much.
He was the head prison guard in the movie when everybody watched
Yes.
it.
Abdullah al-Balushi.
Great. Thanks, Rick.
Thank you, bro.
Jason, you want to tell, so next part of the program, we're talking about the Pledge of Allegiance. Go ahead.
Okay, everybody, let's see what we got on the screen here from Shuhrat. Shuhrat, we're gonna play the Pledge of Allegiance for those who would like to participate and show their allegiance to America. Please follow the words on the screen. And if you'd like, please stand and respect for the country.
And unmute your microphone so we can say it together. And let us all join together. The lyrics will be on the screen. So go ahead.
I pledge
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America,
God, for which
to the
to the
republic
republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible,
with
liberty
liberty and justice
for all. For all.
We got
All
there. It was a good job, but we got there. Well done, everyone. Thanks for, time to get together. Let the music play a little bit and then.
United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, team. Well done. Thanks for everyone for coming together, doing this together. And we're now moving to the next part of our program. This is where I had mentioned to some folks, if you guys are history buffs, people who are well-read, who know their facts and figures, you guys are going to do great over here. We have an Independence Day quiz. All right. And the way it's going to work is we have some questions set up. And we'll have a selection of answers. Obviously, everyone's in their different locations. So the scoring is going to be based on an honor system. So it's July 4th. Let's all be honorable today. And you score yourselves. All right. If you get it right, you get it wrong, you score yourselves, and we'll see who amongst us is the top when it comes to their Independence Day facts and figures and history. So we're going to run through the questions. I'll do one and Jason will do it. We get about a minute to answer the questions. I will call upon a few people to explain some of their answers if they have, and then we'll do it this way. And the prizes, there's a huge selection of prizes. I think Shuhrat will release them, at some point. But don't be surprised if it's more AmCham memorabilia, like pins and mugs. But all right, if everybody's ready, we're going to kick off the first question, and the timer starts now.
Zahir, send me that.
First one, Independence Day was first established as a holiday by Congress in what year? All right, we have 1853, 1776, 1938, or 1870.
Oh, sorry. Here.
Where did you say you put the answers out here?
You're supposed to know them, Jason. I asked you to memorize them. All right.
Oh.
I'm sending them to you right now, but don't send it to anybody else. We want to keep it fair over here. All right. So has anybody got an answer over here? We got Rick Abbey saying 1776. Leslie, I feel like you should know. You're late.
1870.
1870. We have 1870. All right. Charles, by the way, what are you thinking, Charles? Are you 1870 as well? Oh, go higher.
1870. I already sent an answer in.
Okay. By the way, nobody should be using Google or checking their phones throughout this. This is an honor system over here.
Of course not.
All right, let's put up the answer, guys. What is the answer? We're going 1870. This is, let's check it. Sherrod has clicked it. Correct. Correct. There you go. Well done to everyone picked 1870. And so 4th of July was a national holiday in 1870. And in 1930, it was established as a paid holiday for federal employees. So, all right, let's go to the next one.
Number 2, who was the first president to live in the White House?
Oh. Is it Adams?
All right, we got Charles saying Madison. I heard Kathleen say John Adams. Any? All right. I wish we had the Jeopardy music playing in the background, but. Sharif, what are you thinking? George Washington?
Obviously not George Washington.
Yeah.
But my guess would be.
Okay. Jason, you want to give us the answer?
It is Madison, John Madison.
From Dr. Ilyas. Okay.
James Madison.
Oh, James, not John Madison. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
Check answer.
Oops. Better luck next time. John Adams took up residence in the White House on November 1st, 1800. In the first few days of his residency,
Yes.
letter to his wife, Abigail, containing this prayer: I pray heaven to bestow the best of blessings on this house and all that shall hereafter inhabit it. May none but honest and wise men ever rule under this roof.
Okay. I think, Dr. Elias, you get half an answer because you said John Madison. So that's half.
Thank you.
I had Adams as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know if that counts for anything. Yeah.
All right, Sherrod, let's go to the next one.
Okay.
All right. What do the colors of the American flag symbolize? Is it A, nothing? The founding fathers simply found them aesthetically pleasing. B, red for hardiness, white for purity, blue for perseverance. C, red compassion, white peace and unity, blue remembrance. And the last one, D, red revolution, white stability, blue integrity. All right, Charles is going with A.
C.
We got someone with C.
Yassine.
Yassine with C. Okay.
C.
That's what I say.
Any takers for D?
I don't know.
All right. So I think our minute is up. All right. Let's get the answer. Jason with B. Although he has the answers with him, so I don't know why. Let's check that. All right. For those who picked red for hardiness, white for purity, blue for perseverance. I have to admit, honestly, I did not know any of that until I saw the answers to this quiz. It was actually, me and Sherrod did it, and we came with like 3 out of 11. So I'm sure you guys will do a lot better. All right, let's go to the next question. Jason, go ahead.
Number 4, Calvin Coolidge was the only U.S. president born on the 4th of July. 3 presidents, however, died on what date? Who were they? Died on that date. Who were they?
John Adams, Jefferson.
3 presidents died on July 4th.
It wasn't B.
D.
All right, we have Leslie with D.
C. Yassine.
C is for Yassine, Zachary Taylor, Martin Van Buren, and Warren Harding. Adams, Jefferson, Monroe from Charles. Okay. All right. Let's go to the answer. It's D. All right.
I think Charles reads the same books I read. Charles.
Yeah.
All right. You guys do
Zahir, I'm glad I passed my citizenship test 20 years ago. Good God. Oh man, I would have been in a different place by now.
A lot of us would be like, our passports would be taken back, or we'd be sent to intensive training. at
True,
the embassy.
true.
You're going to come out after 1 month of U.S. history. Okay, well, let's go to the next one. Let's try keep moving faster a little bit. Okay, on July 4th, 1976, Americans all over the country celebrated our nation's 200th birthday. How many tons of fireworks were exploded in a magnificent display above the Washington Monument in Washington, D.C.? So how many tons? Are we talking about 5 tons,
No.
17 tons,
No.
24 tons, or 33 tons? And I guess this requires you to have, engineers should be a lot better at answering this, and they have a good idea of like how much a ton is.
2,000 pounds.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to nominate Dr. Elias for that answer.
Dr. Elias, what are the American Society of Civil Engineers saying?
I think 24 tons.
24 tons. Okay, this is the official answer from the Engineer Society. Pure guess, 17 from
Say-
Charles.
Say,
I would
No.
say 15.
No,
Say
I watched it, but I
17.
don't remember.
Kathleen, you were there for it.
Yeah, yeah, I
Okay.
watched it, but I guess I was so
Wow.
excited about everything that I didn't pay attention to how much.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean,
say.
okay. So let's get the answer in. Let's check it. 33 tons, which is
30.
Wow.
there you go.
oh, close, close.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charles, we make the same mistakes. I feel connected already.
So I mean, so we spent taxpayers' money on 33 tons of fireworks. Good to know. Let's move to the next question.
Where did John
Uh,
Philip Sousa compose the Stars and Stripes Forever, the official march of the United States?
All right. We had an army bunker during the Civil War, or in Washington, D.C. after visiting the White House for the first time, or we have C, in his living room after a particularly good
No.
dinner, or D, on a boat en route from a European vacation with his wife.
B.
All right, B. Okay, another pure guess. D, Charles going with the unconventional answer here with the boat cruise. Rick coming through with B. No, nobody going for the living room. Thank you, Gary. And so, all right. So what do we have here? Let's check the answer. We'll go with we'll try with B. It was a thing from Rick.
Yeah.
Rick, you are wrong. John Philip Sousa composed the famous march on Christmas Day after he learned the death of David Blakely. It was performed the first time at Willow Grove Park, Philadelphia. All right, so
I said B.
is that an option?
Yeah, I
No.
was.
No.
Not really.
It's not.
Not really. I agree with you, Leslie.
I said B.
Throw the question out.
Yeah, okay, I
Yeah,
guess,
throw it
yeah.
out.
Thrown out. We're back, we're
Toss it
out of
out.
10. This one's
Absolutely.
all right, next
Hey, are
one.
there participation prizes?
Absolutely, we have, I think we have AmCham stickers, AmCham pins.
All right. Thanks. Sagar.
It might be the same prize as the winner, what the winner
Cool.
gets. Where was the first 4th of July celebration with a fireworks display held? All right, you guys should get this one. Whoever was alive in
Hey, Boston.
1776. What, did someone say Atlanta?
No, Boston, Mass.
Boston, Massachusetts.
Yeah,
All right, Boston, Massachusetts. Let's give
Boston.
that shot. Let's see.
Yeah, Boston, Mass.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yay.
1777,
All right.
first fireworks display. Well done,
Let's
Yessi.
go.
I would have said New York.
Of course you would. All right, Lou Gehrig.
True or false? Pierre Lafont was fired from his position before the National Mall and the Capitol building were complete.
Oh.
Oh,
I could buy
So I assume
before it's
Pierre
completed.
Lafont.
because he
Was
designed it, but
I would say that's an awfully French name, so I would say that's true.
Yeah. I'm with. Before it's completed,
Yes,
yeah, I
true.
would agree.
He was profiled out of his job.
True, true.
All right, let's go true. That's right.
Yeah.
You, Sharif, you should work for the Library of Congress. You're in the wrong career. He was a dear friend of George Washington who hated having to ask him to step down. Unfortunately, however, L'Enfant became unresponsive and headstrong in the planning of the mall, and his hot temper conflicted with the various building projects he oversaw. He is buried in Arlington National Cemetery overlooking the city he designed. That's pretty awesome.
Wow.
That's why they say he designed it, not built.
Uh-huh.
That's impressive. Okay.
The Spy Museum just moved over there to the L'Enfant area.
I haven't visited that.
That's a great museum.
It certainly
That
is.
is great.
All right, last couple of questions. Now, Jason, this is you.
How does the community of Seward, Alaska, where Susan Al Said is born, celebrate the 4th of July?
They host the largest.
They raise 200 flags outside the courthouse, or are they hosting the largest picnic celebration in the U.S.? They participate in a 6-mile foot race to the top of Mount Marathon, or children light thousands of candles in a festival of lights. How cute.
Well, it's light in Alaska that time of year, so it can't be D.
Okay.
How's that for logic?
I like your logical elimination of the option.
Well, because of the population, I can't imagine they'd have the largest picnic celebration in the U.S.
That's true. There you go. We got B and D are knocked off. What are you going with, Kathleen?
I don't know. I just think the easiest thing to pull off, whether whoever's there, is the 200 flags.
And Charles has also picked that as well. So A.
C. I would say C. The race.
C.
Yeah, C would
Might be
C.
different.
Do they have to have the dogs?
No,
All right,
I didn't write.
let's see how you.
Could be C.
Let's check the answer.
Wow.
Yeah,
All
they're fond of the
right.
races in Alaska.
Wow.
Yeah. That
So,
seemed like the most obvious choice.
Running to
Has
the
to
top
be
of Mount
different.
Marathon began in 1900 as a competition between sailors coming in to the port of Seward, Alaska. In 2011, the event was officially inducted into Alaska Sports Hall of Fame. So whoever is there for July 4th in Seward, Alaska, bring your running shoes.
Did you say Zahir? Did you say sailors?
Yeah, sailors.
Sailors.
I wonder what they were racing up to.
What was at the top of the mountain, for sure.
Yes, sir.
There's an American lady named Susan from Seward, Alaska, who married a prince who's the brother of the current Sultan of Oman.
No,
Her
way.
How
husband-
about
her
that?
husband
Very
passed away.
interesting fact.
Susan Al Said. She's in, her father passed away very recently. God bless his soul.
Oh.
She's in her now with her mother.
God bless his soul.
She did well.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, we got 2 more questions left. Jason, this is you.
The U.S. flag is flown 24 hours a day, 7 days a week by either presidential proclamation or law at the following places, except.
Oh.
So we got the options are Washington Monument in Washington, D.C., B, United States Marine Corps Memorial, Iwo Jima in Arlington, Virginia, World War II Memorial in Washington, D.C., or last one, D, the White House in Washington, D.C. So Leslie's going with B.
Yeah, B.
No,
Charles goes with the White House.
I go with the White House.
All right. Sharif has chosen the White House. Anyone for World War II Memorial?
I would say C.
Okay, Yassine. Yassine, you've been right quite a few times. So
all right, I'm doing well.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go with B. That was the first answer that was given.
Oops. Oh.
Oops. Better luck next time, Leslie. You're wrong, and whoever else picked B. There are 8 total locations where the flag must be flown 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So Washington Monument, United States Marine Corps Memorial, the White House, Flag House in Baltimore, Fort McHenry National Monument and Historic Shrine on the green of the town of Lexington, United States Customs Port of Entry, and the grounds of the National Memorial Arch in Valley Forge State Park. So
C then, World War II Memorial.
World War II
Yes,
Memorial, yeah.
all right.
There you go, Yassine. Well done.
Awesome.
Interesting.
I'm surprised. I would have thought that was a requirement by law.
Huh.
Okay. You're not supposed to fly the flag at night as a rule. Thank you, Charles. Okay, good to know.
But I thought that it was mostly, you took it down if it was raining.
Yeah.
They
I
always
visit-
told us that in Girl Scouts, you know.
Yeah, Charles, go ahead.
Yeah, you have to lower the flag. There's a ceremony to lower it at night. You don't fly the flag at night. And
Right.
and you raise it in the morning.
Taps.
Okay,
Taps.
understood. So yeah, not
Take it
24
down
hours
and
a day.
taps.
Yeah,
All
flying
right.
the flag at night is, I think, only when you've got like a war memorial, you honor the dead, you know, in perpetuity, but otherwise you don't.
Ah,
To know.
It's very unusual.
I visited at night. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't. It's beautiful at night to visit all the different monuments and memorials, and yeah, I should have picked that up. All right, last question.
Hmm.
All right. 2014 marked the 200th birthday of A, the Lincoln Memorial, B, the Smithsonian Institution, C, the Star Spangled Banner, or D, the American flag.
not the Smithsonian.
Smithsonian.
Okay,
What Star
Kathleen
Spangled-
saying Smithsonian,
Mm.
Star Spangled
Star
Banner from
Spangled Banner.
Charles.
Star Spangled Banner.
Leslie saying going
Star
with the same
Spangled Banner.
Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah, not the
Star Spangled
Smithsonian.
Banner.
All right, I think majority is going with Star Spangled Banner. Let's click that. Let's see what it is. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Another prospect for the Library of Congress. Francis Scott Key wrote the Star Spangled Banner in 1814 after he witnessed the Battle of Fort McHenry and it was quite popular throughout the 19th century. And it was not officially adopted as a national anthem until March 3rd, 1931, as a law signed in by President Herbert Hoover. Okay. Well, as a team, we got 7 out of 11. That's also, I predict Sharat was already knew the answers. But has anyone got 11 out of 11 out here? Anybody?
I think I did.
Who? Oh,
Sure.
Sharat got it.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Bravo!
Anyone? Yassine, what was your score? 10 out of 11, 9 out of 11? I feel like you got it.
no, I think I got 4 or 5.
Oh, 4 or 5.
I gotta
All
be
right.
honest. You gotta keep it honest.
There you go. Well, it was. These are some fun facts, great facts to know, and I think we're all a bit more educated now about our nation's history.
Zahir, I want to thank you for this answer. Although I tried to use the Google to find the answer, and Google was not good. The Google was not even good to answer, you know, especially about Alaska. But anyway, we educated ourselves, and I think none of these questions were in our 100 questions for our citizenship. Thank you for educating us. We appreciate that. It's great.
Well, we become, now you're even more educated, even more closer to your roots and to the United States. So.
And I appreciate the person who has put the question. Really, they were very smart. And even if you use the Google, you couldn't have found the answer. So this was really an excellent course for outside the classes.
And Elias, it's more fun without Google, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think this was sponsored by Boeing. So, and who is one of our members.
Oh, yeah.
So there you go.
Question.
We got our special guest, Laverne Higgum. I see one of the founding members of AmCham on the Zoom here.
Where
Welcome,
is
Laverne.
Laverne?
Welcome, Laverne.
Where are you?
Hey, gentlemen, how are you?
Laverne, which part of the world you're in? Happy 4th of July, man. Hey, Laverne, you still look great as usual.
Wearing of the colors. Happy
Excellent.
birthday, everybody.
Really good to see you,
All
Laverne.
right. Happy 4th.
Folks, just to make it official, the official proceedings are done, and now just some final remarks. I'm gonna, from my side, thank you so much for coming together. I know everyone is in different places with different schedules. I'm gonna, and I really appreciate us at least gathering together as American community, seeing also some of our founding members here, Charles, Laverne, Sharif, who mentored me into this public affairs role, and I'm seeing all my committee members there.
Dr. Kaiser.
I'm the godfather, man. The godfather.
Another founding member. I'm going to
Dr.
hand it to
Elias.
Jason, who's going to give us final remarks. But after that, it's basically open. The link is open for anyone to chat and socialize and enjoy. So, Jason, over to you.
Happy birthday, America. Here's what I'm going to show you.
Woo!
Sunrise.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Beautiful.
And the best
2
part
weeks,
about
man.
it, not an ounce
2
of
weeks.
humidity, I'm sure. Right,
Oh,
Jason?
guys, it looks beautiful.
Perfect, 100% perfect.
Wow.
And Dr. Kaiser, we hope you're feeling better, Dr. Kaiser, from the American community on this special day.
Hey, Dad. Good to see you here.
Oh, you're on mute. You're on mute, Dr. Syed. Oh,
You're on mute.
oh.
Anyway.
Well, he's starting.
Anyone a lip reader here?
Yeah. Jason, that looks beautiful. The scenery looks good. Thanks for sharing that with us. You're taking our tour of the U.S. I think we won't see you till September, and as you go through our great country.
Thank you. And then
Absolutely.
Dr. Elias really added a lot of spirit today to the call.
Thank you, Dr. Jason. I want to make a comment if you don't mind, please. May I?
Please go ahead, sir.
Zahir, Jason, and Rolf, you are a great committee. I do appreciate serving on that. It is great to see my best friend and my colleague, the founding member, Charlo Bach, Laverne Higgin, and Sharif. We miss all of you, and Yassine and Kathleen.
All right.
We have celebrated a lot of 4th of July before, but what makes me always happy and excited about AmCham is we always make the worst situation to be the best situation. Even if we have COVID-19, even we cannot see each other by person, always there is a creation in AmCham to make everyone happy and enjoy the 4th of July. I used to serve on the committee of program for a long time, and we had a great celebration. Each year we had a great team, but today I'm so touched to have Happy Birthday, America. Leslie Bellas, I always tell you, you are my cousin, and you will always remain my cousin, and it's great to see you in the Statue of Liberty. And I want to share with you something very interesting. On 9/11 this year, I will be on zero ground in New York, remembering all who we have lost in that 9/11 situation. And it's gonna be a great event, and I'm gonna miss the September 3rd event in United Arab Emirates. So if I can join by Zoom, I would love to do that and send my warmest regard to the entity. With this said, keep the spirit up, and we hope to meet soon. God bless all of you. God bless America.
Amen. Amen.
God bless America. And John McGowan, my great friend, John McGowan there, founding member of AmCham.
Thank you, man. I hope I didn't miss anyone.
Happy 4th of July, everybody.
Hi, John. How are you today?
Hi. How are you, Kathleen?
I'm great. Thank you so much.
Love the hat. Everybody looks great. Everybody.
Well, you got to join the spirit, although I think Leslie just outdoes everybody.
Yeah.
Every year.
Hello.
Every year, Leslie wins a prize for that.
Absolutely. Zahir, I love your costume and your background. Wow.
Thank you. This is courtesy of the team at AmCham. Ali, got this set up for me.
Wonderful.
We have Dr. Kaiser. I think he's unmuted his microphone. So maybe, Dad, you want to say something?
Yeah, I'm so happy on this day. As always, we celebrate in Abu Dhabi each year. But because of this pandemic, we are still doing great on that and assembling everyone and seeing all our founding members. And I'm really so happy in this pandemic, as Mr. Ilyas says, that we are always happy nation. And that's what is the true Americans are. They're always happy and always good in each challenges. God bless America. God bless American people, and we all live in peace and no more war in this world. All the best, everyone. And best wishes for AmCham.
Thank you. Thank you. And I just want to shout out to all the support team at AmCham office. Thanks for always making us look so good.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, Sharat, Ali, Zeni, the whole squad over there, Rose. You guys do great. Christina, of course, taking care of the finances. And Liz wasn't, unfortunately, with us today. I should mention, of course, our great Liz Beneski, who is, the rock that for all of us here. She sends her regards. She has an appointment at Cleveland Clinic. Alhamdulillah, everything is fine. It's just a regular checkup, but she gives her love and regards, and she wishes she could have been with us. So I just wanted to pass that on. And also from our chairman, Jay, who also wanted to pass on his regards. He is in a work engagement, but he said, please say my regards to the whole, to the AmCham community coming together.
Mm-hmm. Well, tonight we're having fireworks in Washington, D.C., and I don't know why they're being very specific about it. It starts at something like 9:06 or 9:07 and will last 17 minutes. So if anyone...
How many tons?
Oh, I don't know. They didn't announce that here. I think it's pretty modified, But they're trying to reduce the,
How many tons, Dr. Ilyas? Unmute.
Dr. Zahir, I want to mention one thing. Please allow me to remember all the founding members, all the president who served on AmCham, David Muller, Christopher Miller, Vivek Hargis, and John Habib. Please just remember them. They were a great founding member. They were a great president who made AmCham to be where it is now. And thank you for the current serving Charles Oback, who made it again as a founding member, John McGowan, Laverne Higham, and our president, Mr. Sharif Fahmy, and Jay Hudson. Thank you for all the services that you do for AmCham. And I know how hard work it takes to be a volunteer without a pay, which is really great. And this is another value and quality that makes our country a great country. We do love to volunteer, and no other nation volunteer to their country and being philanthropists as we are. Thank you for making me make that comment, Dr. Zahir. I appreciate it.
Well, let's not forget one of the other founders, good old Charlie Kestenbaum, who is now living in and is get back in business in Abu Dhabi.
Charlie's coming back to Abu Dhabi?
Well, no, I don't think he's going to move, but he agreed to help me on some projects. So,
he always put us on the right track by auditing AmCham and always against spending unnecessary money. Although sometimes we hated him, but we still love him for his auditing and his guidance.
To whom you're talking, Ilyas? For whom you're talking?
There you go. Dr. Kessel is allowing the expenses. He's fine. I forgot another important person at the AmCham office, Fatima. I remembered her, so I just wanted to shout out her as well. She's part of the team that makes all this happen.
Zany as well. Is there Zany?
Of course, Zany. She's with us.
Mary
Also.
Rose and Ali.
Ali, he got me dressed today.
Ali's number one. Can we do 10 seconds of silence for Mr. John Habib, since he's so patriotic and loved our country so much?
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, God bless to John Habib. He was a great chairman, and he made a lot of changes in AmCham, and AmCham become more strong because of John Habib. And as a finance person, I know what he did to the AmCham, and that's the strength he gave.
Yeah, John loved the 4th of July. It was one of his big events.
Yeah, his dressing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
John
I'd want to
Megan-
say something.
John
Sorry.
Megan also is
Yeah, please
a
continue.
great person with his legal advice always to the AmCham. We are very proud of John Megan on that account. And I'm very happy to see Mr. Levin after a very long time.
Can I say something?
Yes, Laverne, go ahead.
I just wanted to say a shout out and a thank you to the organizers for this event. I know it's difficult during these times, so thank you from the bottom of my heart for keeping the spirit going. And we look forward to the day when we can all gather back together on a beach somewhere and watch fireworks again. And celebrate it as we always have in the past. So Jason, Zahir, everybody who's been behind organizing this event, thank you very, very much. It's much appreciated. Sorry I was late, was running from another call, but God bless you all, and God bless the United States of America.
Thank you.
God bless America.
Bless America. And here,
Thank you, everyone. Enjoy your 4th.
Thank you. Thank you. Rick would like to say something real quick.
Yeah, this is coming from an outsider who's not a member of AmCham, but would have loved to have been a member, because I met John Habib, and one of the first things I remember when I first saw him is that he has a striking resemblance to Ray Liotta. So that's what I always called him, to the point that I actually forgot his name. He was a gregarious personality, full of life, very humble, very down to earth, and just a ball of energy. I was really devastated by his loss, and I just wanted to offer my condolences to you. And
Always
to the nation.
happy. Always happy man. Always happy man.
Yeah.
Always happy man. I
and
have a good association with him.
with this said, I would like to pass my thanks and admiration and gratitude to His Highness, His Excellency, Sheikh Nahyan bin Mubarak, who was always and always be our guest of honor for AmCham. So give him a hand of applause, please.
Yes.
All right. Sheikh Nahyan has a great leader, always, and especially for the Business Council. We are very proud of him.
He really is a great leader.
Jason, you are super happy guy. We are very proud of you. And you and Zahira did a great job, and your team, and especially AmCham team. We are very proud of you.
Jason, Zahir.
Yes,
Thank you very much. Awesome event. Thanks to the office staff. I'm just gonna sign off. Enjoy the moon over Miami. Take my walk, take my dip, and head back home. All right, guys.
Enjoy, Yassine. I'll see you down there.
Enjoy that South Beach.
All right, happy 4th of July. Take care.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th, everyone. I think Sharad is going to start kicking us off. So thank you so much, everybody. Really appreciate it for being here with us.
Great event. Good job.
Zahir, Sharif, nice seeing you.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for having me. Thank you, Jason, for the invite.
Bye, Dr. Kaiser.
Thanks. Bye.